Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here. Shit. And today we're going to talk about, you know, since I do my films in HD. Now, HD has been around for some time, and then there's another offshoot known as 4K. Now, 4K might not, the unlikeness between HD and 4K, I don't really know if there is an unlikeness. Now, how much it's worth, that might be the only unlikeness that I know of. But when someone hears that you're still doing HD and you haven't shifted over to 4K, that your farseer, reckoner, or web shooter is still either broadcasting, streaming, or filming in HD, it tends to come out something like this. Well, Jordan, don't you know that there's 4K now? Yeah, I know there's 4K out now, Jaguar, I know. But I cannot afford 4K. And the truth is, I don't really see... Fuck. And the truth is, I don't really see the unlikeness between HD and 4K. What do you mean you don't see the unlikeness between HD and 4K? I don't. You know, I don't really see the unlikeness between HD and 4K. So that's why I don't mind my farseer, reckoner, or web shooter either broadcasting, streaming, or filming in HD, because I don't see the unlikeness between HD and 4K. The only unlikeness I see is that 4K reckoners or farseers or web shooters are worth a lot more than farseers, reckoners, and web shooters that film, stream, or broadcast in HD. What do you mean? There is a big unlikeness between HD and 4K. So a lot of folks will have this, I guess a unlikeness of thought. Some folks believe that you can tell the unlikeness between HD and 4K. The truth is, I cannot. After having a farseer, reckoner, and a web shooter that either stream, broadcast, or film in HD, I don't really see the unlikeness. Don't truly see the unlikeness between HD and 4K unless you're talking about the worth. Because as I said to Jaguar, if I'm saying his name right, is that the only unlikeness between reckoners that have HD and 4K, reckoners, farseers, and web shooters is that they're worth a lot more. That's the big unlikeness. You're not going to make things any more brighter than they already are. So if someone out there likes a reckoner that's in 4K, or a farseer, or a web shooter, great for them. But to say they could tell the unlikeness between the two, that's up to a belief. See, I can't tell the unlikeness between HD and 4K. The only unlikeness I can see is that any reckoner, any farseer, reckoner, or web shooter that either streams, broadcasts, or films in HD in 4K is going to be worth a lot more than ones that broadcast, stream, and film in HD. Well, Jordan, 4K is a little more brighter than HD. Yeah, but not by much. It's not like Windows or Mac OS or Android, Windows or Mac OS or Linux or Chrome OS or, Firefox OS or Android or iOS, where you get like so many years of updates and backing, and then you gotta hop to the new one. Going from HD to 4K is if you can afford it and you like it. And at the end of the day, I don't really see a big unlikeness between HD and 4K. I'm sorry, I do not. So, at the end of the day, I do not see a big unlikeness between HD and 4K. Now, some folks say they can see the unlikeness between that. And yes, some folks say they can see the unlikeness between it. But at the end of the day, I cannot. Well, you do know the unlikeness between black and white and cast. Yes, there is a big unlikeness between black and white and cast. But as far as saying there's the unlikeness between HD and 4K, I don't see it. Well, I see the unlikeness between HD and 4K. Yeah, the Worf of the Reckoner, the Farseer, or the Web Shooter. Jordan, what do you mean you can't tell the unlikeness between them? Alright, that's the end of this film. If you like this film, follow me over here to Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, or Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Farewell.